اليوم تقابلني وانت مشغول عني، ونشوف عيونك نظرات النسيان، نظرات النسيان. من غير ما انت تقول حسيت بالنهاية، عني البال مشغول وفكرك مش معايا، وصرت تقابلني وانت مشغول عني، ونشوف عيونك نظرات النسيان، نظرات النسيان. وين ضاع الحنان والحب اللي كان، نقول لك يا حبيبي بتقول لي كان زمان، وين حيرتنا يوم نغيب عليك، وين ضاع الحنان والحب اللي كان، قول لك يا حبيبي قول لي كان زمان، وين فرحة عيونك، وين كنت تلاقيك، وين حيرة ظنونك يوم نغيب عليك، اليوم تقابلني وانا مشغول عني، ونشوف عيونك نظرات النسيان.
Spit of you, vanilla. You make me jump, you fill me up, I'll make you laugh, you hear me? You tell me stuff, I tell you stuff, when it's just us, we're feeling. Want to be loved without an answer,
Love to be loved, just to be watching you.
Washed in you, uncomfortable side of the moon, I feel ya. Like that we sleep, we don't feel new. Spit of you, familiar. You make me jump, you fill me up, I'll make you laugh, you hear me? You tell me stuff, I tell you stuff, when it's just us, we feel it. Want to be loved without an answer, down.
It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. No chip on my shoulder. It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. No chip on my shoulder. 2910 East Genesee Street, where niggas mix weed with they nicotine treats. I wish I had a soda and a dime piece each, so I could just get back and sip my lime in peace. Easy, breezy, beautiful, erratic, scatter-minded, manic, borderline addict. I try to take the sober route and end up on a dead end. Now everything I joke about just ends up on a Reddit. Gator skin coat, Florida heat, no joke. Feel like the Tiger King, these bitches want mojo. Leo the sun sign, I'm sipping the Cosmo. Make money like pronto, when Gucci my poncho. Ain't no rain up, pain on me. Niggas sweating up the block, but they ain't a stain on me. Label always up my ass like ain't no beats. Why can't all these label niggas just let me be? Let me breathe. Niggas want me R.I.P. I've been rested with my peace, and that's the irony. I'm a dying sunflower, leaving a trail of seeds. In the 813, this my legacy. It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. No chip on my shoulder. It's a sunny day. The gang's all here. No chip on my shoulder.
Yes, yes. New from Doechii. I really like this new record. That tune you heard was Boiled Peanuts. From the top of today's show, you heard Butterscotch by Micaiah McCraven, followed by Nisyan by Ahmed Fakhroun. Then you heard Washington You, the Wooloo remix, that one originally by Katie Tatham. And then, as I said, that last one is Boiled Peanuts by Doechii. This is Sounds of Heaven here on The Lot Radio with me, Ayanna Heaven. Always a pleasure to be here. It's just so much fun. And yeah, I'm not going to do too much talking. We'll be talking a lot at the end of today's show. We have a special guest, my good friend Nicholas Daly, who is here from London. We're going to be chopping it up a little bit, talking about some Jamaican folk legends, may I say. I mean, we have one specific person to talk about, Miss Louise Bennett, cultural icon, and we'll discuss her a little bit. But we have a few other folks to talk about, and just going to talk about his work a little bit. So I'm super excited for that. But I'm going to keep us in the musical vibration. I like this Brown Sugar edit. I love a D'Angelo edit. I mean, I love an R&B edit. Honestly, it goes deep. It's you hear me play a lot of like Cleo Soul edits here, and this one's really lovely. This one is an edit of Brown Sugar by D'Angelo.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I should. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we been making love constantly, that's why my eyes always shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss is unlike any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing. What I miss, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to be. Brown sugar. When you're close to me, you love me right down to my knees. And whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes. Even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate Top. Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off the love, don't know how to behave.
your motherfucking hands. Get 'em high. Get 'em high. Get 'em high. Get 'em high.
I love that one by Brain Story. That one is called Hanging On. And I'm going to keep it moving. This one is called Show Enough. That intro just reminds me so much of Go Away Dream by the Chai Lights. You hear it? I love it.
So you think you love him, girl, you know you love him. So you think you love him, wanna blow your mind, wanna blow your mind, but you left behind. Oh, remember it. Ooh, yeah, I've tried so hard to convey my love, but you only I really felt we could make it, girl, but you only thought of him. Sure enough now, 10,000 times I tried. Yes, I really tried, and all I can say is, you really love him. Sure enough, you really love really love him. Love him. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Ace Five.
Yeah, Wicked.
Man, why did that girl do you like that?
I don't know.
Man, I've seen times when you worked 8 hard hours on that job.
Sure
And
did.
you didn't do nothing but bring your checks home to her.
Hey man, maybe that was his rib. Or maybe she had a love Jones for the cat. I don't know. But you know, Slick had the same problem, didn't you, Slick?
Dig it. It even happened to me. Me of all people. Life is funny.
Yeah.
Love is funny. It can play stupid games on you. Still, I watch out for the tricky game. But nevertheless, I'm still a man. I know I am.
10,000 times I've tried. Lord knows I really tried. And all I can say is, you really love him. Show enough, you really love him. Show enough, you really love him. Love him. Show enough, love him. Show enough, show enough. Ooh, show enough, you really love him. Show enough, you really love him. He used to get hurt by all the girls. They try his world for just a season. And now he's got a good girl, and she wants to stay. Ooh, but he's gotta go for his own reasons. Ooh, he's running, running away. Yes, he's running, running away. He's running, running away. Ooh, he's running away. He says to her, he says it's hard to be so hard to be true to you and true to me. Listen to you. I hear a voice, it won't stop saying, it's saying, I need to set us both free. Ooh, he's running, running away. He's running away, running away. Ooh, he's running away. He didn't mean to break your heart. Just break. Oh, it's eating him up inside. He didn't mean to make you running away. Oh, he's running, running away. He's running, yes he is. He's running away, looking for answers he may never find. Oh, but what if he never tries? Running, where he goes, leaving his life on a lonely road. Where's he gonna go where no one knows? How's he gonna get there on his toes? Ooh, there he goes, leaving his life on a lonely road. Where's he gonna go where no one knows?
at me, staring into my eyes. What do they say to you? Boy, don't be shy. Tonight's the night your fantasies will all come true. I am your woman, I belong to you. There is nothing I won't do for you. I know my soul connected me to you. I feel so safe when I'm alone with you. Holding back nothing, saving it all for you. Baby, I love making love to you. It's like a high, I can't come down from you. I'd rather be with you, 'cause I love the way you scream my name. Scream my name. There's no other thing that gives me what I want and makes me feel this way. Feel this way. I'd rather be with you, 'cause I'd rather be with you, to take care of me. You hold it down for me, baby. I'd rather be with you. Boy, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Hey, I'd rather be with you. Well, yeah. Boy, I'd rather be with you. I'd rather be with you. Well, yeah. Yeah. Boy, I'd rather be with you. I love the way you scream my name. Screaming louder, baby. Make me feel this way. Make me feel good. Baby, so good, so good. Boy, I'd rather be with you. Don't want nobody else but you. I ain't going nowhere. I'm happy with you. You got me, baby. I ain't thinking about nobody but you, baby. Boy, I'd rather be with you. Boy, I'd rather be with you.
Happy belated birthday to Beyonce. one called Spiritual Ideation. This is Sounds of Heaven here with me, Ayanna Heaven, here at the Lot Radio. Again, thank you for joining me. I'm going to post the track list. If you're watching this on YouTube, look in the comments. I will post everything that I've played so far so we don't take up too much time. So let's get back into the music. I really am enjoying this next tune, and it's by a good friend of mine, my London family, Jamal, also known by J Jams, as that's his DJ name, but I know him as Jamal, and he's so talented, and I'm so happy to see him doing this, just getting into production. This one he sent to me a few weeks ago, and it's a vibe. This is called Jopling Street.
style is great. Action people cannot dominate. My rhymes are harder than last night's erection. Don't blame it close. I have this mic up in your mid-session. My shit is love, simply meaning that my joint is tight. Amping up the mic, making sure production's tight. Sometimes I might catch a severe case of writer's block, but by the end of the day, you'll be on my job. Real names will leave my hobby for NFC to the test. And if you front, I'll put my foot up in your freaking chest. Freestyle fanatic, and never will it ever stop. Your crew is his. You might just wanna call the
Yo, I gotta put some action on paper. Make sure my verse jump up and spread out like the raper. The only tip I got for a waiter is watch the doorknob hit me where the dirty dog should have bit me. That was my train of thought, but for so long I fought. Now I'm at a level supreme to the devil. So turn up the bass and lay low on the treble. We be the Willie kids and you dead with the shovel. Revitalize, revital tribe, nigga. The ladies sweat the style like the squirrels sweat the nuts. You know what fella's good for the moolah. Don't smoke no rulers. We the men, call me Slick Tip the ruler.
Ooh, you did it to me once again, my friend. That's why you do it to me every time. Cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on and on and on and on. And on and on and on. Ooh, you did it to me once again, my friend. That's why you do it to me every time. Cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on and on and on and on. And on and on and on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Once again. Ooh. Crazy on my mind. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Once again. Ooh. Crazy on my mind. Yeah, yeah.
Yo, I've been treading on this globe, man, for 25 joints. Sometimes shakes on got me about the pressure points, but I could break a fella down like sex. You eat wheat checks, but still light in the ass and can't flex. If one nigga front, I'ma make more pay. Cause tonight, we getting off like OJ. And yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking. Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts in.
Ooh, you did it to me once again, my friend. That's why you do it to me every time. Cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on and on and on and on. And on and on and on.
This song just gives me the best New York City summer vibes. I love it. I can't be the only one not trying to say goodbye to summer. I'm not ready for fall.
Madness tight on the heads of the rebels. The bitterness erupts like a hot blast. Broke glass. Rituals of blood on the burning. Served by a crueling fighting. 5 nights of horror and of bleeding. Broke glass. Cold blades as sharp as the eyes of hate. And the stabbing. It's war amongst the rebels. Madness, madness, war. Night number 1 was in Brixton. Soprano B sound system was a beating out a rhythm with a fire. Coming down his reggae wire. It was a sound shaking down your spinal column. A bad music tearing up your flesh. And the rebels them start a fighting. The youth them just turn wild. It's war amongst the rebels. Madness, madness, war. Night number 2 down at Shepherd's, right up Railton Road. It was a night named Friday when everyone was high on boo or drew a pound or 2 worth of Cali. Sound coming down Neville King's music iron. The rhythm just bubbling and backfiring, raging and rising when suddenly the music cut. Steel blade drinking blood in darkness. It's war amongst the rebels. Madness, madness, war. Night number 3, over the river, right outside the rainbow. Inside James Brown was screaming soul. Outside the rebels were freezing cold. Babylonian tyrants descended, pounced on the brothers who were bold. So with the flick of the wrist, a jab and a stab, the song of blades was sounded. The bile of oppression was vomited, and 2 policemen wounded. Righteous, righteous war. Night number 4 at a blues dance. A blues dance. 2 rooms packed and the pressure pushing up. Hot, hot heads. Rituals of blood in a blues dance. Broke glass. Splintering fire. Axes, blades, brain glass. Rebellion rushing down the wrong road. Storm blowing down the wrong tree. And Leroy bleeds near death on the 4th night. In a blues dance. On a black rebellious night. It's war amongst the rebels. Madness, madness, war. Night number 5 at the Telegraph. Vengeance walk through the doors. So slow, so smooth, so tight and ripe and smash. Broke glass. A bottle finds a head and the shell of the fire hurt cracks. The victim feels fear. Finds hands. Holds knife. Finds throat. Oh, the stabbings and the bleeding and the blood. It's war amongst the rebels. Madness, madness, war.
Yes, that one by Linton Kwesi Johnson. That's a really nice edit. I'm trying to give you the exact title here. What's the name of that edit, Ayanna? That is, wow, okay, there we go. 5 Nights Bleeding. That's a Bodhisattva edit. And I got kind of ahead of myself. I'm so excited. My guest later is Nicholas Daly, here from London. Good friend of mine. We work together a lot. I have a lot of respect for him. He's a designer and just kind of I mean, he's just does so much cultural work and really connects his Jamaican and Scottish heritage into his designs and into the work that he does and into the events he puts on and everything. He's very into music. We'll talk more. You'll get to know him in a bit. But when we were kind of getting prepared for this show, he was saying, well, could you play some Linton Kwesi Johnson because he's a big inspiration for him. I was like, of course I can. And I found this great edit of Five Nights Bleeding, which fits so nicely into that little electronic set that I was doing just now. So anyway, that's why I played it now, but we will play some more LKJ a little bit later, but in a more dub style-y. But I'm going to actually play another one of Nicholas's inspirations. He has mentioned this person to me, and I know a little bit about him, but not too much. So maybe we'll talk to him about this too. But this is Benjamin Zephaniah, another kind of like UK icon, and this one is called Earth Liberation Sound.
Earth Liberation. Yeah. Gotta save the earth today. Let me not try tomorrow. Bring this up here.
Children of the sky, some we are rude boys, some Rastafari, some do a little hustle, some duck and a dive. Them really have to struggle just to stay alive. Some pray to Allah, some check them rules, some no want none of that in them search for the truth. Some say flower power, some say blouse and skirts, some say rally together make we save the earth. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Make a joyful night, rally red, gold and green. Make a joyful night, spread some love on the scene. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. So gather all the children, stand your ground. If we stand together, then we not fall down. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. A strictly lovers man, pull down the gun. A strictly herb, so make the roots man come. A strictly rocker sister, so make we go. In this your garden you reap what you sow. We check the science and we check the stars. We check Major Tom and the spiders from Mars. We love the rainbow, we love that sight. We love the daytime and we really love the night. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Make a joyful night, rally red, gold and green. Make a joyful night, spread some love on the scene. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. So gather all the children, stand your ground. If we stand together, then we not fall down. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Earth liberation. Children of the sky.
There is one thing I can't stand with some man. All them just dump on the woman. But come sister, come chat with I man. Hold them by the hand. Kneel to the land so grand. Whether you want name Ivan or you want name Sharon. Come along. Come along. Come Come help me sing me like a song. Sing me song, me never go wrong. Man say, come sister, come chat with time man. Come sister, come chat with time man. Me a gonna lead you to the promised land. Me a gonna lead you to the promised land. Every man should have a woman. Every man should have a woman. Man, me say you can't have no plan without your woman. Can't have no plan without your woman. Man say, Jamaica woman for each and every man. I want a man to understand. Come me say, come sister, come and make we read up we Bible. Come sister, come and make we read up we Bible. Make we give praise to the Father. Make we give praise to the Father. And make him carry across the border in a order. Come sister, come and make me chant with Jaman. Come sister, come and make me chant to Jah. Come sister, come and make me chant with Jah. For Jaja and the Father. Jaja and the eight Rasta. Man say, woman, say I love you when you don't understand yourself. Yeah. Sister, come chat with God, man. Come, sister, come chat with Ruben. Come, sister, come chat with Simeon. Just fine, do what's right.
small village, work is the only alternative for us to live. Work, 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 and that's not all. And Friday the pay is so small. Is this the only way for us to survive? When mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money, but we got love. Mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money, but we got love. When father worked for me was knee-high small, still couldn't make enough for all. It was sure a poor way to be. Yes, was no shame but a life of sorrow. Sometimes in anguish I scream at the horror that still oppressed the soul. When mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money, but we got love. Mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money, but we got love. Silver and gold we have none, but this life of living sure wasn't fun. Papa would look at my mama by his side and say, Mama, don't you give up, Jah will provide. When mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money, but we got love. Mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money, but we got love. Mama was poor, papa for sure ain't got no money.
Yes, We Got Love by Freddie McGregor. You heard a few reggae vibes in the last few selections. You heard We Got Love. You heard All I Can Say by the Lovejoys. That's some New York sounds for you. I think they've recorded with Bullwackies from the Bronx. Love that tune. And then before that, you heard Come Sister Come by Ranking Dread. And then just the two before that, I mentioned this, but I played the Linton Kwesi Johnson edit and also the Earth Liberation sound by Benjamin Zephaniah. And we got some love for that in the tracks. Great vibe, man. I was vibing to that. Well, look who we have here. I don't know if we're really ready to talk yet, but it's so exciting to have a guest. I never have guests here on Sounds of Heaven, but it's a special occasion. My friend Nicholas Daly is in the spot. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you. Yeah, no, thanks for having me joining the show today. Yeah, it's great. It's nice to be back in the city.
We were just talking about how often he's here. It's like, it's like I feel like I just saw him like 2 weeks ago. But he's a jet setter and he has important works to do. So it's exciting to be a part of your works and your vision, and always to work together on music stuff. And we're always just talking about ways that we can further kind of cultural, just advance Jamaican culture wherever we go and talk about it and make it just a part of everything that we do in the arts. So it's very exciting. But let me play a few more tunes before we really start talking. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, man. I think I'm going to play a Count Ossie. Oh my gosh. I didn't even get to check out the entire event, but Dubsty put on this event. Dubsty, and I can't remember the second party, but Dubsty and second party, insert second party here, put on a really great event at Public Records a few weeks back, and it was just amazing. And they were going over this Count Ossie and the Mystic Revelation of Rastafari album, and it's just really cool. And now that I think about it, I'm like, it's not even this album that they they didn't actually go over this album. I'm gonna play one from Tales of Mozambique, but such a great event, and big up Dubstyle for everything that they do in this city. But let's get into this one. This is called Sam's Intro. Yes, that one called BITCH. The Dub by Linton Kwesi Johnson. And I'm so happy to have this special guest here again. I've said it now maybe 3 times, but I'll say it again a 4th time. We got Nicholas Daly in the house, straight from London. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to New York City again.
Yeah, it's great to be back. And obviously, when we were last here, we did like an event together, and then we got one as well on Saturday. So, it's like coming home. It's like a second home, and I think you're completely right. Like, whether it's from London or New York or Kingston, like the community and the diaspora of people from Jamaica, it's up to us to keep that lineage going, music, culture, fashion, and it's great that we can just share some thoughts and reasons on things which we're both so passionate about, and which is important. We just had Notting Hill Carnival in London, which is incredible moment for the city, and amazing to see all those sound systems like Abba Shanti, Josh, obviously not Josh Shaka, rest in peace, but of course Channel One sound system, so many amazing systems, and it's great you talking about Dubstyle here. I've yet to meet them, but it'd be amazing, Johnny and the whole. So I know the sound system culture here in New York. It's interesting to see how that is growing and how that kind of works within the community, the same way it does in London. So yeah, I'm happy to be here, to speak to you about things which I've been working on and we've been working on.
Yeah.
So.
For sure, yeah, we've done quite a bit of work together, and I feel the same way you feel about New York with London. London definitely feels like a second home to me. I see a lot of similarities, and as I kind of spoke about very recently in that RA interview, shout out to Lovey, shout out to RA for having me. But London always excites me because I feel like it's a city that really kind of allows Jamaican music to have a special place in the mainstream, and it's unique, I find, and I love that Jamaican culture is a big part of just Black culture there, and I feel like we've talked about this, so I know you agree, but let's get into some more music by people who have lived abroad, coming from Jamaica and reflecting on what it is to live in Babylon. I think this is a really great example of this kind of reflection. A legendary tune by Linton Kwesi Johnson. Do you have anything to say about Linton?
Linton, a real pioneer, and fortunate enough to collaborate with Linton 4 years ago, and hear him speak about his influences last year, and his the lineage with Miss Lou and other Jamaican dub poets or spoken word storytelling. And I think this track in particular, especially what's happening in the UK recently with the recent race terrorism across the UK. So Linton's talking about some real important issues in his time when this track came out, which is just still so relevant for today. And I saw it on social media, people sharing England is a bitch, Linton Kwesi Johnson, because the truth and the anger and the rebellion and celebration of what he's speaking about is still so relevant for today. So
sadly, sadly, but unsurprising. Yeah, let's get into this selection. This one is England is a bitch.
England is a bitch. England is a bitch. When me just come to London town, we used to work on the underground. But working on the underground, you don't get to know your way around. England is a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch. There's no running away from it. Me get a little job in a big hotel, and after a while me was doing quite well. Them start me off as a dishwasher, but when me take a stock, me no turn clock watcher. England is a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch. Nobody try to hide from it. When them give you the little wage packet, first them rob it with them big tax racket. You have to struggle to make ends meet. And when you go to your bed, you just can't sleep. England is a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch for true. I no lie me I tell a true. Me used to work big bitch when it fall no bitch. Me did strong like a mule, but why me did fool? Then after a while me just stop the overtime. Then after a while me just put on me tool. England is a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch, a bitch, a bitch, a bitch. You have to know how to survive in it. Well, me do day work and me do night work. Me do clean work and me do dirty work. Them say that black man is very lazy, but if you see how me work, you woulda say me crazy. England is a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch. You better face up to it. Them have a little factory up in a Brockley. In a this year factory, all them do is pack crackers. For the last 15 years, them get me labor. Now after 15 years, they fall out of favor. England is a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch. There's no running away from it. Me know say them have work in abundance, yet still they make me redundant. Now at 55, me getting quite old, yet still them send me figure draw door. England is a bitch. There's no escaping it. England is a bitch for true. Is where we are got to about it.
Mic check, yes. England is a bitch. I love it. It's such a classic tune, and we were saying like, damn, just getting straight to it. But I mean, it's really not. The message is not really, honestly, that wild when we look at the way history has unfolded. Not only when he made this song, but the way things are going right now, as Nicholas just mentioned. And yeah, big tune by Linton Kwesi Johnson, a big inspiration of Nicholas. I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. So, you born and raised in London? Oh, from the Midlands. I didn't know that. Okay. Based in London. And mom is Scottish. Yeah, man. And dad is from family's from St. Anne's. Yep. The parish right next to my parish, St. Mary. Yeah. Yeah. He's saying it's true. No, there's some. Yeah, so from St. Anne you have Bob Marley, as you said, Marcus Garvey, Harry Belafonte. From St. Mary you have Sizzla, you have Capleton, you have, I think, Lady Sauce from St. Mary. Definitely some fertile grounds, which feels incredible. So you're gonna play this next tune. You mentioned you wanted to play it, and I love this song by Steel Pulse. This one's called Handsworth Revolution. You want to contextualize? Just run it. All right, let's go.
like the others, so they say. So let's join hands, my brethren, make the way for our children, and their children, ensuring that they get life's best share. Doesn't justice stand for all? Doesn't justice stand for all? Doesn't justice stand for all mankind? We find society putting us down, crowning us, crowning us, crowning us, crowning us. Our place of evil. Oh, oh, Handswork means us, the black people. Handswork means us, black people. We're talking now. Speaking Jaja language. Long, long way we're coming from. Send this message across, across. Been hidden, forbidden, concealed, unrevealed. It's got to come out in the open air. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. It was foolish to build it on the sand. Hands were shall stand firm like Jarak, fighting back. We once beggars are now choosers. No intention to be losers. Striving forward with ambition. And if it takes ammunition, we rebel in revolution. Revolution. Yeah, yeah. Revolution. Answer revolution. Revolution. Dread down, dread down, dread down. Dread down, dread down, dread down. Dread we are for a cause, deprived of many things. Experience phony laws, hatred Babylon brings. We know what you've got to offer. We know what's going on. Don't turn the favors, cause they're still hungry. Innocent conflict with poor wage and labor. Only Babylon prosper, no hope to suffer. They are my brothers, yeah. Them South Africa, one black represent all over the world. Can't stay no longer, blessed with the power of Jah Creator. We will get stronger and we will conquer and forward ever and backward never. Revolution. Revolution. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sounds by the iconic Aswad. If you know me, you know I love Aswad. That last one you heard was called Natural Progression. And this one is called Shining Dub. I was thinking we could do a little bit of talking. We're actually getting closer to the end of today's show, and we haven't even talked about the most important person who we were planning on discussing today, which is Louise Bennett, Miss Lou, affectionately known as. So, I mean, maybe I'll just give you guys a little bit of background on who Miss Lou is. So Miss Lou is this Jamaican cultural icon, educator, folklorist, poet, comedian, playwright. I mean, super important and made a lot of contributions to Jamaican culture through her advocacy and just through her works through the years. So her passion was this advocacy for the Jamaican patois language. So, and kind of like raising the raising the people's language as a form of art, and making patois, kind of legitimizing patois in a way, in the way that she put her poetry together, put her plays together. She had a great show on the BBC for a while. Actually wrote it down because I didn't know the name before. She had 2 shows, Caribbean Carnival and West Indian Nights. And I mean, Louise Bennett's someone that I would hear my parents talking about from when I was a kid. A lot of the songs that she kind of popularized through her work were songs that I was used to hearing as a little girl. I was just thinking, long time, yeah, me never see you. Come at me, oh yeah. And that's something that my mom, my dad would sing to us. My grandparents would sing to us. She was such an important figure, and she really kind of like raised the status. I don't even know what word to use, but just really kind of legitimized patois in a time when people wanted to turn their backs on patois and turn towards the Queen's English and heavy air quotes there. But she's just someone who definitely very much inspires me, and I know that she inspires you, Nicholas. Do you have anything you want to say about her, or kind of your connection to her? The other thing is her birthday is in 2 days, September 7th. Yeah. So that's part of the reason why we wanted to talk about her today. But there's also another connection. You want to go into that?
Yeah. Well, and then coincidentally, the event we're doing at one of the stores at Selma Collection is landing on the 7th. So what a way to celebrate Miss Lou having yourself and an amazing lineup of DJs here in the city to celebrate that as part of the launch for the collection, which is called Anansi Rhythm, and that was taken from some of the stories that Miss Lou would talk about. Anansi the spider, folklore, storytelling, and I went into a deep dive because I felt, Miss Lou as a pioneer and for someone who advocated for bringing the patois, and it was one of the first Jamaican poets to be published, which for the likes of, say, a Linton Kwesi Johnson, he took direct inspiration from that. Beacon Books in Finsbury Park, one of the oldest and longest standing bookstores of Jamaican literature. That's where Linton bought his Miss Lou book, and what inspired him to write, which obviously we heard England is a bitch, which we played before. So I mean, for me, like Ayanna, it's like, it's part of what we hear. It's like the soundscapes, like mom, dad, grandparents. And I think that lineage is something we need to like keep going and talking about it, and like making sure it still feels contemporary. Yeah. So my next collab, I'm not just like dropping collabs on the Law Radio, but it's with Clark's Original. And as we all know, Clark's has had a long-standing tradition stylistically and culturally from Jamaica. So the first thing I wanted to do is bring that into the collaboration. So I'm looking forward to that to release next year, and people to see how I've bought design, Clark's, Miss Lou, bandana check fabric, like all these traditional elements. And it's people like myself and Ayanna and even the Clark's Originals team trying to like, continue to talk about things which we find important. So I'm just like I'm looking forward to seeing them drop and then seeing people connect with it and yeah, just like continue to appreciate Miss Lou's legacy.
For sure. I'm so excited. I saw an image of the shoe and it's just so dope. We talked about this, like, I feel like I got the sneak peek. You guys are in for a treat. We talked about this a while back because I had made a post about Miss Lou, I think maybe in 2021 or something like that, just kind of highlighting her legacy. She is someone who really popularized Go Down Emmanuel Road, which would later be interpreted into the Diwali rhythm, which I know you guys know. You might not know Diwali if you're not, as deep in dance hall. You wouldn't necessarily know Diwali on top of your head, but you know a lot of the songs. I think Get Busy is actually the number one song on the Diwali rhythm by Sean Paul. But lots of great songs on there, and I'm gonna play one of her recordings. So she'd recorded a lot of these Jamaican folk songs, a lot of these kind of like children folk game songs that are passed down generation to generation, but I think she was just such an important teacher to kind of keep these traditions passing down. She's one of the first people I ever saw wearing traditional Jamaican clothing, and that's something that you will see kind of done in schools now, like on Jamaican Heritage Day and stuff, as you said, like the red checkered outfit, the bandana outfit, right? Yeah, right. And that's something I think her contribution to the world is really just kind of being a beacon and carrying the baton for many generations to come. She's such an icon. So big up, Miss Lou. Here's one of the folk songs that I also grew up hearing a lot growing up. This is called Linstead Market.
Carry me up, you go to Linstead Market, not up what you want sell. Carry me up, you go to Linstead Market, not up what you want sell. Oh Lord, not a bite, what a Saturday night. Lord, not a bite, what a Saturday night. On this little island, there are lots of little towns and lots of little districts and villages around. The funniest thing about them are the names they call them by. I'd like to give an idea of a few, so listen while I try. You have hunter bottom, missing bottom, a frightened bottom, and member hole. I take time, a pocket piece, a moko tongue there, a dry up a piece, and a nancy kataku, guava ridge, sister bridge, granny niche. Put together and tumble down. Cotton tree and maca tree, walla walla and jacka.
So we are listening to some sounds by the one Louise Bennett, also known as Miss Lou. And if you're just joining us, just kind of spending some time talking about her legacy, as her birthday is this Saturday.
There is even a place in Westmount.
And again, I just have to big up my friend Nicholas Daly for being here with me today. This one you're hearing right now is called Towns of Jamaica, and this is her recording of this folk song.
St. Thomas, Portland, Westmoreland, St. Andrew too, you see. St. Anne, St. James, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, Trelawney. There's Hanover and Kingston, and now listen to me. You have hunter bottom, missing bottom, frightened bottom, man member hole. I take time, a pocket piece, a moko tongue there, a dry up a piece, and a Nancy Kataku, guava ridge, sister bridge, granny niche. Put together and tumble down. Maca tree and cotton tree, walla walla and jackass. You have Goose Gully, Rat Gully, Fly Dark Sally, Time and Patience, all got and bear. Dumpy Hill, Poppy Hill, Granny Bitter Pill, Jackass Parade and the Devil Race Course, Duna Down, Constitution Hill, Mashallah, in Old Bun Ground. There is even a place in Westmoreland, them call Mother Rogers Saucepan.
All right. So, one more by Louise Bennett. This one is called Holem Joe.
And I meet up Keziah. And then I ask her where she going to. And then I ask her where she going to.
Love the call-in response in this.
And then who is the doctor? And then who is the doctor?
All right, Nicholas. So, just to kind of wrap things up a little bit, I mean, any kind of final reflections on Miss Lou, or kind of what your vision is with this collaboration, and your hopes for non-Jamaicans and Jamaicans alike who take in your works and, you know, even check out this shoe and this collab?
Yeah, no, I think it's amazing that we're doing something together on Saturday on Miss Lou's birthday, and maybe that's how the stars have aligned, and yeah, it's something we both feel important about, and yeah, like however we bring that into our worlds, whether it's in a DJ set or in a collaboration, we're all bringing that in. So and yeah, just hearing the records now, hearing Miss Lou's poetry and the music is always so spiritually enriching. Always, like even when you're tired and jet lagged, you know, it always sort of brings that like therapy to it. And yeah, no, it's just great to kind of celebrate this on Saturday at Seed in Bed-Stuy in Brooklyn. So yeah, if anyone wants to yeah, so amazing. Yeah, like we've got Lovey. Shout out to Lovey in the chat room. I'm so excited to see Lovey play. Amazing DJ, artist, just human being. And I love the RA chat you guys did. Very, very cute and nice.
Are you not at the song session?
Yes.
You're going? Okay. You're on record now saying. Yes, Lovey is amazing. You guys know Lovey, Lot Radio icon. I mean, honestly, good friend of mine. She's doing a sound session this evening. I'm so excited for that. Really, really dope stuff. Just check her out. I mean, I'm just bigging her up because she was in the chat and we love Lovey. But yeah. We're so excited for Saturday. Saturday at Seed, Brooklyn. Gonna be playing some music. We got Spurge, Lovey, Rockers, New York. Yep. Yeah. And me, yeah.
It's a great lineup, and then there'll be a Q&A as well with Lynette Nylander talking about more about.
Definitely. Yeah, and I know we didn't go so deep in Miss Lou's legacy today, but check her out. There's a lot of content online, a lot of information you can check out about Miss Louise Bennett, and I just think I think it's just great to tap into our ancestors and these folks who have kind of paved the way for us and told these stories and keep these histories alive, and for us to be able to pick up the baton and do it ourselves in our own way, whether it's through music or through art or design. And I know Jamaican culture is just very important to both of us. This is our history, our ancestry, even though you never lived in JA. I lived there for 5 years of my life, but it's definitely everything to me and just very important to me and my work. So yeah, we'll just play a few more selections by Miss Lou as we close out today's show, but I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been Sounds of Heaven with me, Ayanna Heaven. A little bit of everything today as usual, but always a pleasure to be here at the lot. And I'll be posting again the track list online, so check it out in the comments, or if you're on SoundCloud, I'll post it in SoundCloud comments. Here's Kyle coming in for the next show. Free tea with KG. You guys are in for a treat. Bars. All right. I'll play one more by Miss Lou, but have a fabulous day, my friends. I hope you enjoy. And love.
Dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Sing it out loud. Dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. One Monday morning, a landlord went to a tenant to get his rent. But the tenant said, "Massa, me no fool. Me not pay no rent, me no swimming pool." Dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Yes, I tell you, dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Look at the room you rent me to live. The whole of the roof is just like a sieve. When rain come, if I sleep too sound, so help me king, I sure would I drown. I tell you, dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Some of the rooms they rent out, just like a big old scorpion depot. If you go to bed and you don't take a oath, middle of the night cockroach cut your throat. I tell you, dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Dry weather houses, they are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Some of the rooms, they wear them so small, you can't even turn inside them at all. When you want to turn, you have to go outside. Turn and go back inside. I tell you, dry weather houses are not worth a cent, and yet we have to pay so much for rent. Listen to me, dry weather houses are not worth we have to pay so much for